Yes guys, how's it going? Kenny Finds and Flips here. Again today I've got two big boxes in the way, so I'm a bit restricted from movement at the moment, but hope you're all keeping well. For those of you that don't know me, I am a part-time eBay, Vinted, don't do Depop anymore, but eBay and Vinted, mainly reseller, whatnot, occasionally. And I have an unboxing video. For those of you that have seen the channel, I'm trying to move away from blind wholesale purchases, because they're never any good. However, this was a really good deal, and I've heard good things about this wholesaler. I've never used them before, so this is a completely blind reaction. It's going to be raw. I'm going to see how it goes. It's from Maias or Maias Vintage, M-A-I-A, I think. So this is 15 leather jackets, right? And that came to £12 a piece. So it was £180, I believe, all in, including delivery. I realised, went back onto the website and something came up, £30 off your first order, so I could have probably got these for 150, which is really annoying, but it is what it is. If there's good bangers in here, you could get the money back within 1 or 2 items, so we'll see. Not sponsored, just a raw reaction. We'll see if it's any good. As I say, I've heard decent enough things, so I'm somewhat confident on buying from them. But you never know until it's done. Anyway, I've not looked through these boxes. I've opened them with a box cutter, that's it. They're meant to be grade A. It's meant to be 15 of them in here. You know what wholesalers are like. Hopefully, this is a good wholesaler. Anyway, first up, Guess leather jacket. No clue on the prices. I'll need to do my research and stuff, but surely a Guess leather jacket is worth a decent amount of money. It's, yeah, in good condition. With leather jackets, obviously you can have some fading, you can have a little bit of distress, and it doesn't matter too much. I would imagine that this is good. Size large. So that's surely worth £12. This next, Eddie Boyer, however you say it. Women's one, this one, brown, big, heavy. Again, should be decent. Very soft, so I need to make sure that it is actually real leather, because I won't be happy if they sold me a bunch of faux leather or whatever it's called. Genuine leather, yeah, it says. Goose down leather jacket. So that's really good, surely. Yeah, I'm happy with that one as well, which is great. Dockers, subline of Levi's, like the cheaper line of Levi's. It's not actually Levi's, but it's like owned by Levi's. But still, knackered leather jacket, it looks like. I don't know if I'd go as far as saying this one's grade A, to be fair, but there's no rips and stuff, to be fair. Decent enough. Calvin Klein. That's alright. Surely that one's worth £12. Surely you can get £40 to £50 on that Calvin Klein one. Face. Yeah, so this isn't leather, is it? It says face viscose with polyurethane coating. Yeah, so that's not leather. Not genuine leather. So that's a bit disappointing, because that's not a leather jacket. But we'll let one slide and we'll see how it goes. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 leather jackets. Gap. Yeah, decent enough. Again, a bit distressed, but stuff like, see this fading and stuff at the front, that doesn't matter for leather jackets. As long as everything else is fine, there's no rips to the interior, which I don't think there is, that's fine. I'm just double checking that all these ones are leather. Yeah, genuine leather this one, so that's fine. Columbia leather jacket. Decent again. Brown leather jacket. That's good. can tell by the feeling of most of these jackets that they are real leather anyway. The original Arizona Jean Company, never heard of this brand to be fair. This is all. I saw Car Boot Chris done a video, a very similar video, where he unboxed a heap of leather jackets, but I think he got them off that Fleek website. Never used Fleek. And they came and they were like vacuum packed and they had to get them all sorted. This is a similar situation, but I don't think I'll need to get this professionally treated. I think it'll be alright. It's just a bit crushed. But if I lay this out flat and get it all sorted, puff it out a bit, it should be alright. Anyway, Arizona Jean Company leather jacket. Never heard of the brand, so I don't know the price. And another Eddie Bauer, a tall XXXL. So that could be good. Obviously the biggest, oh my goodness. It's so heavy. This is more sheepskin. But that's decent. Like, the jacket so far is decent, I think. Barring the Calvin Klein, which isn't leather, but it's fine. Depending on how much it is, it could still be worth a decent amount. It's Calvin Klein. I know it's not worth as much as maybe it once was Calvin Klein, but still decent. Yeah, this one's good. It's so heavy. Move this out of the way. So, another Eddie Bauer jacket. Again, really heavy one. Decent. They're all in good condition, which is surprising because most wholesalers you get, there's so many dodgy wholesalers. That's why I'm stopping buying blind. But this one seems decent so far, so I'm quite happy so far. Eddie Bauer, don't know the value of them. Hopefully they're decent. I'll put sold, so you'll have seen them by now in this video, but I'll put solds there. Another Gap leather jacket, medium. I was hoping there was going to be like at least one banger, like a Ralph Lauren or something like that. But so far, no. Lee leather jacket, that should do well enough. It's a 1X, so what's that, an extra large or women's? I think 1X is a women's size, so it's a size 20 women's. Shell, polyvinyl chloride, trim fox fur. So is that again not a real leather jacket? I'll have to look into that. Surely it would say leather. So I don't know if that's a leather jacket or if that's fake leather, like faux leather or whatever you call it. I'll put that to the side and I'll examine it further, but that's two so far, which isn't great. This is sheepskin, but then again, sheepskin is obviously leather. Calvin Klein. Decent enough. Make sure it's, because the Calvin Klein one, the last one wasn't great. Shell polyester. Dry clean only, it doesn't say leather clean. So polyester. That's disappointing again, isn't it? That's not good. But, no, you know what? The quality of the jackets are really good. It's just, I was told they were all leather jackets and 3 of them so far aren't leather, so. Eddie Bauer again. I'm hoping these Eddie Bauer jackets are worth something because I've got tons of them. Genuine leather. Decent enough. What's this? It's got sequins down it. Guess. So this has the tags. It's $148 in the shop. It says here. But again, I don't think it's leather. And there's a mark here. Which is fine, because I'm not expecting them to be new. So that's fine. But it would have been nice if it didn't have a mark and it was, I could sell it as new. Well, there's also, damn it. So there's like a hole and stuff here. So the one with the tags is the one that's got the holes and stuff. That's annoying. That's annoying. I don't think this is leather again, as I say. No, rayon polyester blend. So again, not a leather jacket. And another Eddie Bauer jacket, but yeah, that's fine. Don't know, that's maybe made it worse. Right, Eddie Bauer Tall XL genuine leather jacket. So that's distressed quite badly. It's really heavy. So yeah, don't know my thoughts on this because the quality of stock's decent. One guest jacket with a massive rip in it. Other than that, decent. You know what, I'm going to go away, I'm going to tally up how much I think I'll make from all this stuff, and then I'll come back and give my honest opinion. See you in a second. Yeah guys, so I'm back. So I've tallied up what I think I'm going to get for the leather jackets. So first of all, I'm a little bit disappointed, so I've messaged them. So we'll see how they respond to that, because that's really important as well. Customer service is important, because they might have made a genuine mistake. There's 4 out of 15 jackets in there that weren't leather. And I've double checked the listing and there's no indication that they wouldn't be leather. It says leather branded jackets. And I've checked their FAQs, all of this. There's no indication that it wouldn't be leather. Genuine leather. So anyway, 4 out of 15 is almost 1/3 of the box, so that's a bit disappointing. If it was just the one, I'd let it slide. So that's why I messaged them. Secondly, and you need to take this with a pinch of salt, because this is never the case with wholesalers. They give a recommended retail price, and it was between 60 to 600. Now you're never ever getting 600, but you would expect, I would expect the minimum 60. So that's kind of how I go off it. If they say 60 to 600, I would expect 60 average. There's only maybe 1 or 2 jackets in there that's worth £60. The Columbia one and potentially the Gap one. Even then, some of the soles and Gaps are a bit lower. And then potentially maybe one of the bigger sized Eddie Bauer ones. So that's disappointing as well. But yeah, as I say, it's just my live reaction. Never used these guys before. I don't want to badmouth them, because by the looks of it, it's just 2 people running a business and they're trying to do better with their life and stuff. So I'm going to reserve my judgment on them until I see what they say, because they might just hold their hands up as I say it and just be like, we've made a mistake, let's send you out 4 leather jackets, and that's it sorted. Happy to return the fake ones, not an issue at all, won't be on my expense, but I am happy to return them. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, initial thoughts, not so great. But I'll come back to you when it's all resolved. I've got a reply and we can see where it goes from there. Alright? Right, so back again, quick update. They've replied to me, and they replied to me very, very quickly, within like 15 to 20 minutes. So fair play to them for that. And yeah, good resolution. They were like, we'll send you out replacements for the 4 leather jackets. Can you send us it back? So I went back to them. I was like, aye, send me through a replacement label, a return label, sorry. I'll get them sent back to you tomorrow. So credit to them for that, because a lot of wholesalers would make you jump through hoops to try and get what you paid for, essentially. So yeah, I find it hard to talk negatively about them in that regards, so that's fine. So we'll see what the replacement leather jackets are like. Hopefully they are leather, and I'll come back to you with them, because as I say, overall decent enough stock. Just that little issue. They said actually, sorry we didn't make it clear. I think they must have thought they made it clear that faux leather could be in there, but they didn't. So yeah, their mistake. But as I say, they owned up to their mistake, and that's really important. Don't mind people making mistakes, as long as they are like, yeah, okay, we've made it and we'll rectify it. That's customer service. That's what I do. Sometimes I make a mistake in my eBay business and I have to go. I sent a wrong shoe to someone once, 2 different shoes, and they were like, oh, you sent me 2 completely different shoes. And I was like, oh, luckily they were both the same size. So I was like, you know what, keep that other pair, I'll send you out the other halves, so you got 2 pairs for the price of 1. sometimes you just have to do these things. That's what business is all about. But waffling, as always. Yeah, let's see what these 4 leather jackets are like when they come, hopefully in the next few days. Anyway guys, hi. It's been a week or so since it's arrived and since I filmed that first part of the video, but pretty much just after it all arrived I got COVID, so I've been out of action for a while. Anyway, I didn't get replacement jackets sent out, which is fine, but I did get refunded for 3 of them. Fair enough, like £36 I think it was. They said we worked at a 10% margin, so we can only refund 3 out of the 4. Fine, that's fine. You know what, that's how all of wholesalers work. So, overall experience, I mean, yeah, I don't know, to be fair. The jackets themselves that I got that were leather were good. They weren't amazing. They weren't quite the value that was stated, but they weren't terrible. And they dealt with the issue very, very quickly and very efficiently and very professionally as well, which a lot of wholesalers would not do. Just to jump in really quickly here as well, this is further on in the day. I've just went back on the website and they've added now, this may contain faux leather, because they did say to me in the email, they were like, sorry, this wasn't clear. We're going to rectify this so it is clear in the future. So they've made a genuine mistake. They've owned up to their mistake and they've sorted it, you know what I mean? So yeah, credit to them, I guess. Overall, what we got wasn't too bad. Wasn't amazing, but it wasn't too bad. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you think that it was a good pickup. If it wasn't, aye. We're all different. We all have different expectations on things. So yeah, I'm still not so sure my opinion on it, to be fair. So yeah, anyway, so that holds them in credit. So yeah, I'm not going to bash them, but I'm also not going to say this is the best wholesaler I've ever been to and all this. You can make your own decision on that. This is just a video of my experience. Make your own decision if you are going to buy from them. You know, do your research. Yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts if you did enjoy it. As always, I can make more wholesale videos. I am tending to stop buying blind at the moment. This one was just, you know, it sounded like a good deal, and it was maybe too good to be true, to be fair. But aye, yeah, if you did like the video, please consider subscribing, drop me a thumbs up. I will see you later on, guys. Thank you. Bye bye.